Now practice is over, qualifying awaits. Welcome along from Portugal and the fearsome Portimao. Time to light up those timesheets and see who can take pole today.
Okay, let me get the chat up. Okay, now let's start up then. 1, 2, what the hell? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 4, 5. So 5 tires for qualifying. We have 2 for Q1, 2 for Q2. But controller is already annoying me. Okay, 107 laps on the hards. I don't think we're going to use maybe hards in the race. We might use softs. But anyway, we are going to purchase a new spec, meaning we will have to have a good penalty, meaning at the back of the grid. Most likely, because I don't want to risk anything. So let's see. If our timings are good in Q2, Q1, Q2, and Q3, then we might purchase a new spec. Maybe then we can, move up the field in the race. Like maybe we can gain positions costs in the race. But that's I don't want to risk having an engine failure or something. So that's why. Let's go. Power it down the main straight. I hope the bug doesn't happen again. That turn one does. That's 116.4 for Oscar Piastri. We got DRS. Draining the back for a bit here. Turn one. Lando Norris, please. P3 for Lando at the moment. I don't think everyone's done a lap, that's why. Okay, here we go.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
21.5 through the first sector, so that's the time to beat everybody. Hope the first moves out our way. Moves there, we just try and recharge the battery a bit. That's that. We come around the final bend, then down the main straight down the hill, and then just sort of slide the car and no need to brake as much, and there we go, 51.1 through the second sector. That's pretty decent as we come around the final bend now, final corner. Nobody can say they're on used tires because they haven't used the tires yet. This is the start of Q1. We come round to the line now. We are going to have a superb lap here to put the car 116.2. Brilliant. We can just lift off now, return to the garage, rejoin the battery, and then go again. Or, instead of going to the garage, you can just recharge the battery this lap, and then go again. Left front request again. And then Norris is behind us.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Let's see what we should do then. I've never done this before, cool down lap and then do another lap, but let's see how it does. Slowly does it then. Recharging the battery a bit here. No traffic ahead or behind, just one Ferrari. But yeah, let's go. Power it down towards the final corner now, and down the straight we go. Charles Leclerc is cooking something, you know. He's P4. He's never been P4 above. Let's go. We'll check the chat. Let me just finish this lap then. Let's go down the main straight into turn number 1. Just put on the brakes and then glide the car around here. You can see the Delta coming to us then as we have a bit of more of battery to use here. Enable the battery heading into the corner, down the straight then. Absolutely, just power the car around. DRS 21.2 through the first sector. I believe the comments are just going happiness. I hope you all are saying, you know, putting some hearts in the chat, because this is a beautiful lap so far. 500ths of Delta with this old set of tires. I must save the soft tires as much as I can, because if we can use the soft tires in the race, go to the end, minimum end, half end point of the race, we could come back stronger if we start at the back of the grid as we go. What? There's no way. There's no way we exceed. We did that last lap by accident. We didn't get exceeding track limits. That's a beautiful image. I will check the chat in a second. Just let me finish this lap. That's not fair. Oh my god. That was not fair. Yeah, that's not fair. We've now lost about a 10th of Delta through there. That's not fair at all, but it is what it is. As we come around here, just gonna flat around here, flat bed around here. Green sector 2. Okay, so now we need to recharge the battery, and in sector 3, absolutely tally floor it. 2/10 of Delta. Can we? Is it gonna be enough? I don't think we have the tires. The tires are starting to dag off. 5% on the front left. Coming around the main straight. That's, yeah, we've lost a lot of time from that. Off, essentially. A boxer slap then. Went purple and a green. Have to remove that then. Hello, Mighty Merchant. Hey, Mighty Merchant. Hello, Racing Shorts. Hello, John. Right. We'll return to the garage, guys. Grab a new set of tires. Have a coffee break. Just, you know, regen the battery, make sure we have enough fuel to go again. Okay, what do we do, guys? What do we do? Shall we use the old set of tires? The new tires, you lose minus 0.113. I want to use the old tires, but at the same time, you all know what I want. Okay, 169. I'm really impressed with Charles Leclerc. He's absolutely cooking in a tractor. Right, we'll grab a new set of tires because we have plenty of soft tires to use, and we'll go out again. New softs. Okay, we'll wait till the end of the session, just clear up a bit of traffic and see. How are you? Good, thank you. So new softs says Racing Shorts. Thank you for joining, by the way. Let's go out now. I think we have enough battery and enough fuel to do another lap, so let's see. Okay, nice brand new set of fresh softs. You can see the rubber beautifully come out of the blankets. Okay, there are people coming out of the garage now. That is not good. That's not good. We got by the way, someone likes, okay, that's crazy, but okay. This is not good for us. There is so much traffic here because there's people coming out of the garage. No, don't go in the garage. We're gonna have to purposefully wait here. Okay, I can't wait longer because there's people coming. What do we do, guys? I ain't trying to power it down the main straight and then there's gonna be traffic. I'm gonna have to go now. I don't care, we have to go now. Let's go then. Bound the main straight. Brand new set of softs. Let's just go. Big off for us there. Go off now. Let's go. Down the main straight. And into turn number 1. We go flat the car around. You can see a bit of a slide around turn number 1. And, yeah, the new tires are looking pretty decent so far as we go DRS. Then the drag reduction says a 21.2. Again, beautiful sector 1. Mwah. Kiss it to there. 3/10 of Delta we have now. Can we do 300ths of Delta? Can we do anything around sector 2? We're gonna have to recharge the battery a lot here if we want to try and be improving in sector 2 and 3. That's 2 and 3. 400ths of Delta nearly. Just gotta keep building up the pace here as we head up the hill, bound the straight here. Keep the car at bay. Green sector 1 then. Red sector 1, yellow flags a bit, but just a short brief moment, probably someone slowing down just to draw down those laps, the tyres. We are going to improve, I believe we are going to improve, but not as big as an improvement, or we might not improve. We aren't going to improve, I believe. Come down the straight now. Didn't improve, 1:16.235. So wasted a set of softs essentially because we've not improved the time there. Both papayas in the garage thinking they're safe, so I believe we are safe, but no, just to be sure we're going to do a lap again. Charles Leclerc to 5th. That's Charles Leclerc through to Q2, and Carlos Sainz is up to P2 now. So Carlos Sainz absolutely flying in that Ferrari. By the way, I will check the chat. This track, you can't really check the chat and drive because it's a bit hard to nail these corners here. We aren't going to improve, I believe. I don't know why I'm trying, but okay, we'll try and see. Sector 2 as we just ramp up the hill. George Russell to 3rd. Russell to the hustle, essentially. Around this bend here. Purple sector 2. I said we should have continued this lap. It's looking pretty decent so far as we glide our car around here. Had a bit of an understeer moment through there. Coming around. Again, a bit of an understeer moment. I don't know if this lap is going to be decent or good enough. Coming down the main straight. Doesn't look like we're going to improve. What the hell?
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
That's big. Message me when you finish it. Yeah. Sure. That's yeah. Yeah, we're not improving. Sector 2 purple. That is it for the first part of qualifying. That's us through. So there we go then. P1 and P9 in the first hurdle. Hamilton sat in 11th. Hamilton sat in 11th. Both Haas, both Williams, one kick and one Ferrari out in the first hurdle of qualifying here in Portugal. Lots to play for here in this weekend in Portimao. So yeah, lots of stuff to play for here in the first part of qualifying. We are going to have to now push the same lap we did, but for Q2 and Q3 with the tyre and the temperature, track temperature. Now air temperature 23 degrees, track temperature 34 degrees, so deg wise starting to deg up a little bit. Okay, we're going to use the old set of softs, guys. Old set of softs. We're going to use the 3%. Try and do a lap, see what we can do, because I don't want to go ahead and waste the new set of softs when we can try and improve on the new set of softs. Okay, let's go. See what we can do. Oh, big slide through there. Okay, hot lap mode on. Brake bias, I don't know why it's 52. Change up to 57, just trying to see what we can do for that one. Okay. Down the main straight. DRS, ERS will help us here. See then clear air ahead of us, staying in the shade essentially here, and then flat through turn number 1, and then turn into 2. Keep the car off the sausage curb on the main red and white curbs. Then this is an old set of softs. Battery Bottas 1:17.2. That's not an upcome we need to be. 21.2. So we are setting good decent time through this lap with these old set of softs. So could the old softs be worth it to end of the session? I don't know, we shall find out. We did go a bit off there. Didn't really forgot to turn to that corner. We were recharging the ERS, the battery errors. But anyway, let's go round sector 2 then. About here, just again forgot to brake through there, and then but that's still purple. 50.5, 50.5. That's impressive, I can't lie. 51.5 we did through the second sector last qualifying session in Q1. Wellington. This could be a really good lap, guys. This could be a real good lap for us as we head round towards the main straight now. We might try to do 2 push laps in a row. Coming to the line now. We go in the 1:59s with an old set of softs. That is impressive. That's an impressive lap for us. A big impressive lap for us as we head around here. Oh no! No, don't hit the barrier. And we do hit the barrier whilst doing so, but man, it's fine. We do have a spare front wing. As we come back on the track safely. That was myself pushing too much there, but purple sector 1, 2 and 3, nobody had a match in our lap times for us. I'm gonna go off the track to the fans here. Oh, there's no fans here, never mind. Even Norris P2 Novas can't match the time then.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We might not need to go out, you know. We might be able to save another set of soft tyres. Let's see, a 1:59.28 by us, so that's starting to catch up now. Here comes Oscar Piastri. What can Piastri do? Coming around the final corner, this looks like a tidy lap for him. 21.5 for him, 29.5, so he's also matching our times then. Towards the line he comes then. Can Oscar Piastri deny us for the top position? Boss at the moment. No, a 1:16.0 for Oscar Piastri. Can't improve. That time he will be sat in P2 at the moment. And next across the line, who is it going to be? We shall find out. But they're all on a slow lap now. So now we can wait till the end of qualifying. We might not need to go out again, guys. Knockout trajectory is a 1:16.8. Session theoretical best is 1:15.4, so we might be at risk here. I forgot to check if we need to go out, but I don't know. What do we do? Racing shorts, if you're here, let me know. What should we do? I think we should just stay in the garage because none of the McLarens, none of the Papayas are going out. We're 1:15.9. We set the timing rules here. Let's see. Coming round then, we're on board with Charles Leclerc. He's done a solid lap for P10, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for him to continue qualifying. Charles doesn't have time to go around. I think that's him out, unless he's in. Nope, he's on an out lap. Charles Leclerc then, 21.7, 29.5. He's absolutely setting the track alive with the green sectors. Maybe a purple sector too, I don't know. But what can Charles Leclerc do? Is this Charles Leclerc's chance to get through to Q3? We shall find out. Verstappen might be out of qualifying here. Charles Leclerc to the line. Charles Leclerc to 9th. Is that going to be enough? We shall find out now. It is. We have both cars in the top 10 here in qualifying. Max Verstappen. Shock knockout for him. Both Alpines are both V-Carbs. And the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll. Yuki Tsunoda beats both V-Carbs to take P10 for kick sound. But Valtteri Bottas to P8. What an exciting qualifying this is turning out to be. Imagine we get a 1-2-3 British for qualifying 3 and a 1-2 for the team. Our pace was good. We used old tyres and we still got in the 1:15. So using maybe new tyres, could we get in the 1:14s is the question. Okay, these tyres are dead now. We can't use them. We have 3 set of soft tyres to use. 3 set of tyres, and we gain. Yeah, we lose about minus 200. So we're gonna go now out on track, see what we can do. But yeah, let's see. But man, let's see. Q3 then, what's what we can do? What is gonna be the question if we can chance our way to pole position with bitch. If we do have a good lap, decent W lap for us, well, I will take a grid penalty, start the back of the grid, because Portugal you can overtake, so yeah. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Coming around the final corner then, final bend. This is it then. DRS wide open for us. We've kind of drained the battery a bit here, but yeah, okay. Come around, flat round towards turn number 1, turn 2, and then turn 3. Making sure to brake a bit earlier there. In front of us is Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. And we did touch the grass a bit. 1:16.6 for George Russell. 21:204. So that's our best lap through Sector 1 so far. S1 as we are catching to Hamilton, showing that we do have pace. He's on our out lap as well, reminder. Hamilton is also on our lap, so we are beating him and catching to him. So this is the pace I'm looking for, so that we could catch tomorrow in the race if we start at the back of the grid. But yeah, let's see, as we have a bit of ERS usage is pretty much gone. The ERS, the battery. Norris at 15.976. We're on the exceed track limits at 50.2 through the second sector, minus 1.8 seconds. Oscar Piastri got a 103 coming around this corner. We're in the 101s, 102s around there. This could be a really good lap here, you know. We come around the final corner, as this is it then. DRS wide open coming out the chicane. 1:4:15.188. That's a beautiful lap. Hamilton couldn't match, so try and forget P2. There's Hamilton and me make contact, and that was so my fault there for Lewis Hamilton. That was my fault. Imagine you're watching on board, right? You're watching on board, and then suddenly the guy just comes and takes your front wheel. Like, look how fast that wheel just came out. It just was like a hula hoop. Just whack there, boom, and then off the wheel goes. If you look at the replay cam from here, crazy shot. He's gonna cut through here. Wow, what a beautiful lap through there. We're already gonna get 500 of delta. Anyway, return to the garage, see what we can do. Might grab a new set of softs.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
There we go then. Underbody did quite a bit of damage. Alright then, we have a brand new set of 2 sets of new softs. Well, we may as well use them, because we're only 0.07. Oh no, I forgot to go out. Shut. I forgot to go out. I forgot to go out, guys. I skipped the time too much. What did I get? W. Well, brilliant. Pole position 1:15.1. That's us back. Charles Leclerc, you have to praise him after a very poor season. P9 is not best, I believe, but P9. Racing Shorts will give us the verdict, guys, if we should start at the back of the grid, take a brand new spec, because we won't, because just to be safe, that's all. But that's P1 and P9 for the team. Yeah, beautiful. Sorry, just watching Darman. Now I can go back and watch Darman. Okay, just wait, I want to ask you something, that's why, and then you can go. Give me a minute. Let the game load, and then I'll show you. So that's qualifying pole then. W lap overall, I can't lie. We're really cooking this season. We haven't been pole, but Brazil, Sao Paulo weekend, Brazil was just absolute menace. I really struggled in Brazil. I just hate the DRS train in that game. The Brazil track is just so bad. But yeah, back to pole, happy. Can't wait. So this is what I wanted to show you. Shorts, give me a minute. Here. Okay. So, if we look at the workstation, this is pre-race, we don't need to look about that. This is the components we have. We have 148 laps on this. For, this one, 102 laps, that's fine. 102 laps. 102 laps. 102 laps. So everything is 102 laps. Gearbox we don't need to worry about, we have a spec new one. The thing is, I don't want to risk that we have some sort of issue at the end of the season, you know. That's the problem, because this one's 102 laps, we can manage that, but like Look at the races we have left. We have Portugal, Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi. So what should we do, Shorts? If we purchase a brand new spec for this one, it says starting at the back of the grid. So if we purchase only ICE, we start at the back of the grid. I don't know how that makes sense. Don't you get like a 5-place grid drop or something? I can't even replace the old spec. It won't work, right? Let me check what he's saying. Where's YouTube? There we go. It's actually because you're in Park Ferme, bro. I know, but like, why not risk it at Qatar? Qatar, if we did watch for the past seasons, tire wear in the game is just bugged. So by the time we reach lap 4, the whole lap 5, lap 4, the tires are just gone. They're on fire. So that's why I think Portugal is a really good track for us to overtake. I don't know. I just don't want to risk at the end of the season having an engine failure. Like, look, 245 laps, 261 laps, 227 laps, 243 laps. These are the components which you can't use. But man, either way, I'm not going to use this for... I forgot that we have to replace them. That's why. So either way, we need to start at the back of the grid. Because we can't use these components. They're already cooked. So I don't know. We can still use this gearbox, I believe. 170 laps. But yeah, I don't know what to do here. Shall we purchase a brand new controller? Should we purchase a brand new turbocharger? Or use the old spec? I don't know. What do you want to do? Either way, we need to start at the back of the grid. So, because we're replacing for the old components. No shit, I meant Las Vegas. Las Vegas, if we can't overtake them, mate. No thanks. I guess we're starting at the back of the grid then. Purchasing a whole brand new spec. Energy store, you know what, 102 laps. Keep it, we don't need to waste money on that, I guess. And then this one. Gearbox, why not purchase a brand new gearbox as well? Can we even get a brand new gearbox? Yes, we can. Or okay, risk it, don't blame me then. I'm not gonna blame you, why should I blame you? Shall we do the race now? I won't do the race now, but let's just see the starting grid. I won't do the race now, but let's just see the starting grid. See if it's bugged or not. Last time, I think it was Belgium. Yeah, Belgium. We took a grid penalty, and instead of starting last, we started on pole. So still, we didn't like lose positions or anything. So we replaced the whole spec, but we still started on pole.
Has made its way to the southern coast of Portugal this week and is preparing for what I think will be a terrific race here in Portimao. 2.9 miles of track at Portimao feature 15 turns, 9 to the right and 6 to the left. A lot going on at this track, a lot of elevation changes that'll affect the driver's braking and acceleration.
You lost me.
Keep an eye out for the DRS
we'll see.
zone on the final straight.
Because last time the game bugged,
we
got pole. Still kept pole.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Jet lines up on pole position.
What? I told you the game is bugged. Look at this. We replaced the whole gearbox and we're still P1. What?
Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Perez, Leclerc,
That's
Sonoda,
crazy.
Sargent, Vesti, Stroll, Verstappen, Ocon.
That's
Gasly,
crazy. I told you.
Albon,
I told you we'd be
Alga,
pole still.
Behrman,
Shorts has gone quiet. What's happened? You can speak, mate.
Joe and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid.
Hey,
Now
look
it's
at
time
the
to
chat.
head down to the track. And
You
alongside
got
me,
lucky,
bringing
man.
glamour and expertise.
I can't lie. This is the second time in a row the bug has worked. Wait, have we got a replacement of the engine? Let's see. There's no way you're putting me on the soft tires in this race. What is everybody else going on? Medium. This man went to mediums. He is cooked by the end of the race. But okay. But man, let's just see. Did we... 22 place grid penalty. It says component change. 22 place grid penalty. I can't see that we're starting at the back of the grid here. So, unless the game is bugged or something, let's just see if they did replace the gearbox. Let's just see it. because sometimes the game just doesn't want to replace it. So let's just see. Did it replace? Let's just see the whole thing. It did. Everything is replaced and we're starting on pole. That's crazy. And yeah, we could just take him out because yeah, we're out of the race. DNF. Oh my. Ho! What did I do? What did I do? I just hit the back of the Aston Martin and there was a whole concertina effect. Crazy. But yeah, we're not doing the race today, but that is crazy. Okay, so we're not starting at the back of the grid. But that's pretty good, you know. I might type this. We got a grid penalty as I replaced the whole engine compartment and ow, my leg. I just smacked on my table. And we still start pole when F124 game bugs is sometimes good. Right then, we're starting on pole for whenever we do the race, so that's pretty easy. So what's this player hub thing? New store items, let's see what that is. Okay, that's it then, we're on pole. Nobody can beat us now. We're gonna be starting on pole. New spec as well. Everything is just going nicely well today. So let's see what racewear we have. No, I don't want this garbage, mate. Oh my god, it won't go down now. Let me load up the chat. I think Shorts is messaging something. Let's see. Let me load up the chat. One second, loading up the chat now. One second. Alright, let me check the chat now. What is Short saying? You bought the FIA, so that's why we're pole. I didn't buy the FIA, mate. It's just not my fault. I didn't bribe anybody. I'm just too good, you know. I'm just too good in the game. That's the game. You all saw. I can't even put mods or anything on this PS4 PlayStation. You all saw that we got fair and square pole. We pushed the lap at the end. And this time, the game is just, yeah. That's just crazy, then. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I'm gonna end the live now because, yeah, I'm gonna go speak to my best friend, Racing Shorts. I'll see you, everyone, for the race, which I don't know when it's gonna happen. What is this? Radius. How much... What the hell?
I need a moment. That's quite boring, actually. Oh, you!
What the hell? Why is this going? I'm going to actually die here because everyone is in the. Everyone is at home, so everyone's at school.
Maybe the other driver should. Genuinely, might need help here.
Stop the moaning, bro. It's not me. 500 Robux for this. Shall I buy it, guys? 500 Robux. I mean, Bitcoin. Let's just buy it, man. Whatever. Let's listen to it again. Robux.
Are you not? Oh.
Why is he
Maybe that's what we
moaning
should
this
say on next-
radio? Okay. Now I'm gonna go and yeah, end the stream now. But yeah, thank you so much, Shorts, for joining. But the race will happen soon. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Dumb and bye. Okay, check your Discord.